Hello, I'm Ashton Lian, and we'll be talking about evaluating fractional exponents. So, what are fractional exponents? Well, by the name implies, it's a fraction as an exponent. So, for example, a to the 1/3. So, let's say we have a problem like 27 to the 1/3. The denominator is the square root, and the numerator is the root. So, for example, 1 to the 1 in this case, or 27 to the 1. So the problem would basically be the cubed root of 27. And we know 3 to the 3rd would equal 9 times 3, which equals 27. So therefore, the cubed root of 27 equals 3. Pretty simple. Now, what happens if we have something like 27 to the 2/3? What would we do there? Well, as I said, the numerator is the square. So in this case, it'd be the cubed root, as you can see from the denominator, of 27. And from the numerator, you can square the 27. Now for this problem, we can, obviously, you don't want to square the 27 because that would be too much work. So instead of doing the square, take out the square, and just do the cubed root of 27 first, which we already know equals 3. And you can square that 3, which equals 9. Why does this work? Well, if we were to do 27 to the 1/3 in parentheses, if you square that, you get 27 and 2/3 to the 2/3. So same thing. So 27, you do the parentheses first, 27 to the 1/3 equals 3 to 3 squared equals 9, which is the same thing. Now, here's where things get pretty tricky. I recommend doing this problem on your own before I solve it. So let's say we have 27 over, let's see, 27 over 64, right? And we have a negative to the negative 2/3. Well, what do we do with the negative? For negative, we just flip the fraction, or we take the reciprocal of it. Not the negative reciprocal, just the reciprocal. So it's just 64 over 27 to 2/3. And then we just work out from there. So this would be 64 to 2/3 over 27 to 2/3. And so if we work that out, how about we just, to make it simpler, let's take out the square and save that for later. So it's just 64 to 1/3 over 27 to 1/3 squared later. Ooh, sorry for the glare. So we know the problem is cubed root 64 over cubed root of 27 squared. Well, the cubed root of 64 is 4, because 4 to 3rd equals 64. But besides that, and then the cubed root of 27 is equal to 3. We would square that. So I'm just going to move over here for a second, because we're out of room. So 4 over 3 squared, you square both numbers, so it would equal 16 over 9. We don't want to leave that into an improper fraction, so we reduce that down to 1 7/9. And there's your answer. So to refresh what fractional exponents are, they're exponents with fractions. So t to 1/3 is a fractional exponent. And then t to 2/3 would be the same thing as the cubed root of t squared. Pretty simple. This also applies to cubed root of t squared. So either way works. And that's basically it. Thank you for watching and enjoy.